Hi, thank you for joining us for our Dunkin' Brands presentation. I am Essie McCurdy. I am the president of marketing for Dunkin' Brands. Under Dunkin' Brands, we have two companies, Dunkin' and Baskin-Robbins. Let me tell you a little bit more about our companies. We sell a variety of food products at our many different locations that are all franchised. At Dunkin', the majority of our sales is donuts, donut holes, coffee, and sandwiches and wraps. At Baskin-Robbins, we sell ice cream cakes, frozen beverages, and a recently new but very popular item that we're selling is warm cookie ice cream sandwiches. So at Dunkin', our donuts range over a lot of different varieties. There is over 70 different variety of donuts. Our company has recently pledged to not use any synthetic dyes, so all of our products are made with colors that are sourced from natural ingredients, which I personally think is super awesome. Our next item that we sell is donut holes, the Munchkin donut holes. We sell 3.1 million donut and Munchkin donut holes globally each year. Very popular item. We sell a lot of coffee at Dunkin' as well. There are, believe it or not, over 25,000 different ways to order your coffee at Dunkin'. If you drank one Dunkin' coffee per day, it would take you over 70 years to try it each way. That's a crazy fact. Over 2 billion cups of coffee are purchased each year from just Dunkin'. Not even Dunkin' Brands as a whole, just the Dunkin' Donuts company. We use 100% Arabica coffee beans that are sourced from Central and South America. These beans are milled and processed specifically for our company according to our coffee specifications, which make our coffee beans a superior grade. We want to give our customers the best coffee possible. We also sell sandwiches. So on the slide, you can see a couple different varieties. Our slogan for our sandwiches is Dunkin' Go-Tos. So you can get two for different price ranges. So it's essentially two for the price of one. I personally really enjoy our bagel sandwiches just because I really like bagels. Moving on to Baskin-Robbins, over the course of this company's entire history, it's been around for about 70 years. We've developed over 1,300 different flavors of ice cream. The majority of our locations sell 31 different flavors of ice cream. So you have 31 different options when you walk into one of our stores. The idea there is that there is a flavor for each day of the month. Some of our top flavors that we sell are mint chocolate chip, pralines and cream, and chocolate chip. Those are ones globally that are our top flavors at each different location. There are different flavors that are more popular, and we adjust our flavors according to our international locations as well. Moving on to our ice cream cakes. All of our cakes can be customized with nearly any ice cream flavor and cake flavor combination that we have available. And so that essentially gives you 31 different ice cream options, and then I don't know off the top of my head how many different cake options we have, but that's a lot of different ways to have your ice cream cake. So we have something for everyone. Next is our frozen beverages. We have a growing line. These have been developed more recently in recent years. Some of our beverages include fruit blasts, smoothies, cappuccino blasts, ice cappy blasts, milkshake, floats, freezes, and ice cream sodas. So there's lots of different options for everyone to find something that they will like and enjoy. And then, as I mentioned earlier, we have our warm ice cream sandwiches. So you can pick any cookie that you want and then any ice cream flavor that you want. Our cookies are nice and warm, and so it's a delicious treat, especially if you are looking for something a little alternative to having an ice cream cone or a bowl of ice cream. Let's go over our marketing strategies. So our main goal currently with marketing is to reach our consumers through digital marketing. So there's a couple different ways that this is taking place. Mainly mobilely. We have introduced in the past like 5 to 10 years a mobile app, so you can download it on your phone. And so you can order on your phone. There's a point system, so when you buy anything, you get points on your account, and the more points you get, the more rewards you have the option for redeeming. We also work on social media, and so we're interacting with our consumers through different platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just trying to get our name and our brand out there, so that more people are seeing it. We also do geo-targeting, which means that we can have different deals on certain products in areas where they are more popular. So in Columbia, South Carolina, for example, it may be really popular to get a dozen of donuts, while in Anchorage, Alaska, our warm coffee, our hot coffee is more popular than anything else. And so we would be having different promotions and deals according to the location that you're at. And on our app as well, you can also access those promotions. And sometimes we have promotions just for users of our app. Another marketing strategy that we have is partnerships. We absolutely love partnering with different organizations, specifically sports teams. In the past, we've partnered with the NHL, the NWHL, the NFL, the MLB, and the English Football Club. We just love supporting our athletes and our teams worldwide, and so this is a fun way that we get to do that and connect with different people. And like I mentioned before, we do promotions. We're always sending out deals to loyal customers. Just this month, we released a deal for Dunkin' Donuts, where on Fridays, if you purchase a drink of any size, you will receive a free donut. And this is just one of our many promotions that our company runs, and we're still running that promotion even with the current shutdown that's happening. So you can order through our app, and we have the drive-through and pickup options at our locations so that you can get your coffee and your free donut, which is super fun to keep some sort of sense of normalcy in our life. We have here are current logos for our brand. So at the top you can see Dunkin' Brands, and then below that is Dunkin', and next to that is Baskin Robbins. I'm gonna take you through and show you a little bit of what our logo has looked like throughout the years. It's continued to evolve to be more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So Dunkin' released their first logo in 1950 when the first stores were opened. And since then, it has changed and grown. Unfortunately, my picture is over the screen, so you can't see 1961. But you can basically just take out the circle in the 1960 logo where it says Dunkin' Donuts, and that was our logo, excluding the coffee cup. So that's how our logo for Dunkin' has changed. We used to say Dunkin' Donuts, and now we're just going by Dunkin'. Shorter name, easier. And then this is Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins hasn't had as much of a change with our logo. Once again, my picture is slightly covering one of the logos, unfortunately. But as you can see, it's evolved and become more aesthetically pleasing and current with the era and the time that we live in. So we have 7,700 restaurants outside of the US today. And then we have 1,500 long-term potential restaurants outside of the US. Our goal is to grow to over 30,000 restaurants across the world. And so this gives you a little bit more of a breakdown of what our map looks like. And so in the United States, we have 15,000 plus stores. In Latin America, there's 900 stores. In Europe, 1,300 stores. Asia and Australia, 3,900 stores. And the Middle East, 1,200 stores. Going back to the slide. Worldwide, we have over 3 million customers per day, and the majority of our consumers are under the age of 40. Let's talk about a bit of our target market. So we mainly are trying to get in consumers. The middle class professional is the main target. Male or female, doesn't matter. The age ranging from 18 to 45. We also target towards families. Ice cream is a fun treat, especially on a summer for a family. Salary-wise, really across the board, your middle-class professional. We also love the coffee enthusiasts. Part of the reason why we try and make our beans the best beans, because we want to be able to provide that experience for our consumers. We also target for people on the go. We pride ourselves on the fact that we have quick service and that it's easy to take our products out and with you. We do not provide that normal coffee shop atmosphere in our store, but rather we are trying to be a fast-paced provider of goods for people on the go. And also families, we do provide areas for sit down. Ice cream cakes from Baskin Robbins are great for birthday parties and just special treats like that. And that is the end of my marketing presentation. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Bye.